We are the creators of the Stu Beat Showcase, and we bring to you
the Beat Club podcast,
where producers are heard.
The best place to hear new beat makers from around the globe.
Here we keep it real about the music.
We keep these beats, or we cut them. Simple and plain. With the help of our special guests and listeners worldwide.
If you wish to join our Beat Club Podcast community, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Beat Club Podcast.
And join our private producer group on Facebook by searching the Stu:Beat Club.
Check. Mic check. What up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? It's your boy D Loops, aka Do It All Loops, here with my boys.
AV was good.
Motivate Marin, what up?
Creators of the Stu Beat Showcase. We bring to the Beat Club Podcast where producers are heard on this beautiful Sunday, man. Probably one of the last warm Sundays we're gonna have in Boston for quite some time, man.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So this is the last day to wear your wife beaters, your sleeveless tees, and all that good shit. You know what I mean?
Facts. I might throw on some shorts today. Fuck it.
Yeah. Show the kneecaps off, man. The hairy ankles, whatever it is, bro. Put it out there, man. Put it out there. And yeah, man, I also want to give a big shout out, man, to our guests in the room right now. Can we clap it one time for OvaLord? He's in the building right now. Clap it up.
OvaLord.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. What's up? What's going on, people?
What's popping, bro? What's popping? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm feeling good, feeling great. You know, I'm here. You know, appreciate y'all giving me the opportunity to be on the Beat Club podcast, you know, which is crazy because the first time when I heard about you guys was way back was when actually Kelsey's in the building. His boy Wills was on there and he was doing a little beat, I guess, showcase on there live. Yeah. And I was like, this show is dope. And then the first time seeing it live was just crazy. So I really do appreciate it.
Man, we miss touring,
we appreciate
bro.
you, man. Yeah.
We miss touring because there's nothing like just the live aspect of it, man. So
yeah, definitely. The live was,
that was a good show. That was a really good show.
What? Producers that night were just, it was insane.
Yo, man, let me go around the room and see what's good. Motivate Merriman, how you doing today?
I'm good, man. I'm feeling good. I'm running on fumes, but I'm feeling good. Feeling better now. You know
what was you doing?
Yeah, chilling. We did a dance hall lounge stream last night, so we did that, and then other than that, the weather was nice, man. We was just on the porch, just talking shit till like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. Really, man.
Those some good summer nights, man.
Yeah.
Those were good nights, though.
Facts, man. Just reminiscing and shit, like what I'm saying, on some OG shit.
Oh hell yeah.
But I'm good, man.
Dope. AV, man, what's popping with you, bro?
Not much, man. Kind of fucking aching right now, man. We did cycling yesterday morning.
You did cycling?
Yeah.
Cycling? Oh, okay. I actually want to get into that. That's crazy.
How many miles you do?
I only did like 2.
You did 2, bro.
You did 2, man. Yeah.
Light two.
It was light 2. It was a slow 2.
Slow 2.
But you made it though. You made it.
That's what matters, bro.
Yeah. Then I had a baby shower. I was photographing, so I had to do that late on, like yesterday afternoon.
Okay. So you sound like a grown man. You went cycling and you filmed the baby shower?
Jeez, my man's working.
Yeah,
he's working
a little bit. Hoping this shit pick up some more.
Yeah,
facts.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is. I'm glad you guys are doing good, man.
What's up with you, man?
A whole bunch of everything. I hate. You know what? I'm always bad at that question. I'm doing good right now. Honestly, moving around a lot. I'm meeting a lot of CEOs this past week, man. I got a lot of cool conversations, man.
I see you working.
Okay. Yeah.
I seen you sitting with the CEO of a bank. You better tell him Beat Club need a forgivable loan.
We need an investment. We need a solid investment.
Facts, man. Facts. Yeah, I've been meeting with some people, man. On top of that, I'm actually really grateful. Whoever added me to their playlist on Spotify, yo, fucking thank you, bro. I'm getting streams every single day, bro. Like,
clap it up for yourself, man.
Yeah, that's
let's get the applause. Where the applause at, man? We need the applause for that, bro.
My followers then jumped up on the joint, like, so just shout out to whoever's playing that song, man, off my Gritty Pop Colors album, man. That's just love, bro. That's just super love. So for everybody that hasn't followed me on Spotify and all the other streaming platforms, man, D Loops, DEELOOPZ. I know it says Do It All Loops here, but D Loops is the real name, you know what I mean? Besides all that, man, I'm cooling. I'm cooling, man. I'm about to go back to the spot, working some music and working some art tonight. Nice. And yeah, just be chilling, man. Just chilling. And I gotta say this to my brothers, man, because we have to clap it up for ourselves. We are nominated for a 2020 BMA for Boston Music Awards for the best music podcast of the year, y'all. So we're gonna clap it up for ourselves, man. We gotta put it out.
Yeah. 2 years in a row nominees, man. We are nothing without the people. Yeah, thank you, man. But we need y'all votes though. You know what I'm saying? We trying to win this shit this year, man.
Last year I was trying to get drunk. I was trying to get drunk and act a fool, bro. And it was like, I was like, damn, we didn't win, so I can't act up and have a Kanye moment. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody else that is nominated. There's a lot of great talent there, so be sure to check them all out. If you guys can take the time right now and go to B Club, if you want to vote for B Club Podcast, you can actually go to the link right at the bottom. It's bit.ly/vote B Club 2020. So just go to the music podcast of the year and vote for us, man. And yeah, let's take this. Let's do it for the culture. So
definitely, I'll be voting.
No, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Kelsey. Kelsey, what's popping, man?
What up, Kelsey?
What's good?
What up, RC Productions? My boy Ebens Matic in the building. What up, man?
SBF, what up, man?
No, thank you guys, man. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, and besides all that, man, just in good spirits, man. Good spirits. I'm liking the fall weather. I went out for some tacos the other day, bro. Deep fried avocado taco from Baja Box.
Oh, that sounds
banging,
good,
bro.
Where's that place at?
That's across from Walston Beach, next to the Clam Box.
Okay.
Dang, bro.
I'm on this vegetarian diet, so like, yeah, that sounds good. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you talk to that man. Right there, man. Yeah, he's super vegan.
Super vegan.
Like,
I'm not vegan, but I'm like, you could say like Presbyterian, but with no fish though, just straight vegetables, fruits, veggies, all that stuff. So I'm just trying to new, I've been doing it for a month so far, and I feel great. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, bro, it's a good feeling. That's how I started too. I tried it for 30 days, and I never looked back, bro. So it's been going on 4 years or something like that now.
Yeah, that's dope. He straight up came back and he was like, "Yo, they're trying to kill us, bro." He's like, "I'm not going back." And that ass.
Like Super Bowl. He was like, "They trying to kill us."
Man. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to everybody else, man, that's been supporting us. And if you're a producer in the building and you want to get your beats heard on our show, you know, the bclubpodcast.com is where you can go to upload those beats. You can get heard every single week on a Sunday. And we also have our first Sunday coming up next week, which means we're taking all of our beats live, so be prepared for that. And you could also upload your battle beats for our Tune for Tune segment. And then lastly, we will be releasing the details to our contest with Siege Monstrosity, so you guys can get a masterclass, a sound kit, and know about that as well. So pay attention. There's a lot of good stuff going on just with the coach and just with us, man. So yeah, that's about it, man. I think I summed everything up. Shoot, anything else we got to say before we get into some beats?
Nah, it's time to get to it.
It's beats. I want to hear some music. Let's go.
So cool. So let's get into this real quick.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Keep it. Keep it.
All right, y'all. What we do each and every Sunday here at the Beat Club Podcast, we have a place called the BeatClubPodcast.com where producers can go and upload their beats. We take a listen to these beats for the first time ever on our show, and we decide if we're going to keep or cut it. You guys can join the conversation on Facebook, on Twitter, and on YouTube, just letting us know what you think about it, or if you would keep or cut it. We love the conversation, and we definitely want to give you guys constructive criticism to grow on. And big shout out to Beatmakers Boutique because they're helping us reward dope producers with sound packs as well. So be sure to follow them on the gram and show them some love. So, AV, man, I hope it's one of those shows, bro. I got my tequila. Is anybody else drinking with me today? Am I by myself?
I could start.
I don't want to peer pressure you with that habit. You know what I mean? He's like,
you know what I'm saying? I got some.
What you got? You got a smoothie over there, AV?
Oh yeah. I need to be on that wave right there, but
yeah, a bunch of go stay healthy. I ain't gonna fuck with y'all. It's all right. It's cool, bro. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I got some Don Julio in my cup. It's gonna make it work, man. But AV, man, who we got first on the chopping block, bro?
All right, first up we got this is Don Cody got slaps with sauce dripping.
All right, cool. Let's take a listen right now to Beat Club Podcast. Keep it, cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. He's from Ohio. Dope. All right, cool. I didn't know that. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
All right, Beat Club, let's talk about this one. Would you guys keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? I'm going to go around the room and see what's good. Motivate, man. What's the word on this beat, bruh?
I mean, I appreciated the energy, but I'm definitely going to have to cut it, though. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was cool, though. I like the energy. I like the tempo. I like what they were going for energy-wise, but it was just the sounds for me that I wasn't rocking with the sounds and the beat. Like, I just thought they could have chose better sounds, and it would have been a go. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the melody, like, you know, the melody could have progressed to me. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the energy was there, but the sounds, man, choose better sounds, choose different sounds, or treat those sounds better. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to cut it this time. But I rock with Don Cody, though.
All right. Avy, man, what's the word?
I'm keeping it. I was rocking. I ain't have no beef with it.
All right. So got one cut it, one keep it. I'm going to say, man, I agree with the sound selection. It was a vibe, but it wasn't like the sound selection was so-so to me. So I'm going to cut it. But I'm going to go to OvaLord and see what's up, man. Are you going to cut it side or you want to keep it side, bruh?
I'm gonna say cut it. One thing, the reason why is because it was kind of repetitive with the sounds, you know. So I was hoping that it would switch up. I mean, I was like a good minute 20, good minute 30 almost, and it didn't really do anything that really caught me, you know. So for that reason, right there, I would definitely have to cut that one. Dope beat overall, but it just didn't grab me.
All right, so that's 3 cut it, 1 keep.
Yep.
The island, let's go.
Cut it.
You can drink your smoothie there, bro.
I know. Fresh fruit.
Fresh fruit.
Who we got next, bro?
Hold on. Is this Loman? Is that his government?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So next up we got Loman, and this is called Bidwell.
All right. Let's right now the Beat Club podcast. Keep it a cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The game is not a game. I know that it's hard. The game is not a game. I know that it's hard. The game is not a game. I know that it's hard. The game is not a game.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
All right, Beat Club, let's talk about this one. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? I'm going to go around the room and see what's good with the bros. Avy, man, what's the word on this, bro?
I'm gonna keep it. I'm kind of biased when it comes to Loman's joints. He knows how to simplify shit and make it sound dope. Sometimes he can take, I don't know, simple loop. He knows how to pick infectious loops, like Marin will say all the time. Man. So I'm gonna keep it. I like it.
All right, Motivate. What's the word?
Yeah, I'm a little torn, man. I definitely do like it though. I think is that shit gives me like boot camp vibes. Like I felt like I was like in like my freshman year of high school, like with
some
with the desert,
on.
some Desert Storm fatigues on, fam. I had the Desert Storm fatigue with some 40 below Timbs. Yeah, dog. Like that's how we used to move. I
was ready for war, bro.
Swore I was a member of boot camp, fam.
Yeah,
that's when I started growing my locks and all that shit. So for that, I mean, like, it has a nostalgic vibe. So I guess I don't want to cut it. So I don't want to throw out my safe yet. So I'll just keep it because it definitely has a good nostalgic vibe. I did want to hear like more low end. Like it would have been dope if he did that low pass filter under it. You know what I'm saying? Dope, Stack it under there and and it would have really had that dope 90s feel. So that's my only critique. Like really, I think it's the low end. I needed more low end, but it was dope. Definitely nostalgic, mid 90s vibe.
All right, OvaLord, what's the word?
Yo, it sounds like I could hear Nas on that or something like that, like Illmatic Nas from back then. Like it was really dope. Again, going back to what I said before, like it's a dope loop. You know, it's a dope just little vibe. And I'm a sucker for that like 90s feel for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm gonna keep it, man. I can hear a dope rapper just rapping some crazy bars over that. So yeah, I did have my academic shirt on and my Pele Pele jeans on, you know, a Willie Esco on. So
facts.
Dope,
yeah, man. And I'm gonna keep it as well, man. It gave me I guess some early Lupe Fiasco vibes. It was kind of cool, very almost like kick push ish in a way to me. An infectious loop that I can listen to over and over and over again. And we talked about that last show, just like a loop that can play and you not get tired of it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Sounds like the group is keeping. Is that a unanimous? Is that a first unanimous?
Yeah.
Keep it.
Lit. Let's get one more, bro.
All right. So next up we got The Only Culture, and this is called Lord Fisher.
All right, cool. Let's take a listen right now to the Club Podcast. Keep it. Let's get it. Let's go.
There was a person who put forth the proposition that you can petition the Lord with prayer. Petition the Lord with prayer.
All right, B Club, let's talk about this one. Would you guys keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? I'm gonna go around the room and see what's good with the bros. OvaLord, what's the word on this, bro?
I'm keeping it, man. I like it. It was like a lot of switch ups, which it worked. It wasn't like switch ups like there was some producers we had listened to before. It's just like switch ups would just be weird sometimes. Like they'll just go to one thing to another, but it actually worked, you know. And everything was very cohesive. Everything sounded great. So I'm gonna keep it. I'll keep it definitely.
All right, Avi, man, what's the word?
I'm gonna keep it. I think it was fire. The only thing I didn't like that was consistent was that snare with the reverb on it.
Yeah.
Just, like tone it down just a little bit, but I get why you put that in this beat though.
It's a little distracting. I agree.
Yeah.
But you keeping it though?
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
Motivate.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it. Mainly because of the reverb on the snare. That was killing me the whole time, man. It was killing me. Like it just needed to happen like once every 8 bars, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, have it that dramatic. But what I will say about this beat, I did like it though, you know what I'm saying? Like I think it just needs to be tweaked. I think so far early in the show, this is probably the most creative beat that we've heard, you know what I'm saying? Like the creativity was on 1,000, you know what I'm saying? And I was rocking with it, but it just didn't grab me completely though. It's more like a personal preference. It just didn't hit me, but I did appreciate the creativity, and I think this producer's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I would like to hear more shit because is this a newbie? Like I don't think I've ever seen this name before.
I think they submitted maybe once before.
Yeah, I want to hear more shit. I want to hear more shit. So I'm gonna cut it this time though.
But you want to hear more shit?
I want to hear more shit though.
Okay. I agree with you guys when it came to the snare. Yeah, it was too reverby on the snare, and for it to be that consistent, it got kind of annoying. But besides that, everything else was really cool, real cinematic. You know, whenever we've done like Settle the Scores, when the stew came on, made me feel like it was like a boxing scene or something like that this could be paired to, or something triumphant. So yeah, I fuck with it. Sounds like it's gonna be a dope, man, dope. OvaLord, for the people that don't know you, man, where you from?
Yeah, man, I'm from Long Island, New York, Hempstead to be exact. Yeah, man, I've been here all my life. That's all I know. It's not like I moved around or anything like that.
Yeah. When did music come into your life, man?
Oh man, this was when I first started making. I didn't make beats first. I was a rapper at first. I started rapping.
What's your rap name? What's your rap name?
I didn't have a rap name. That's how bad it was. I used to just rap.
His rap name was who?
It was just question mark. That's it. Nah, but I used to have the boombox downstairs. It was crazy. It was an old boombox with a dual tape. So I would record myself over one instrumental. I used to always play. It was called Lap Dance from Neptunes. So it was just that same beat over and over, and I would make a whole album with just that one beat and different hooks and everything. But then I started collecting instrumentals because I was interested in how to just, get beats. So there was WinMX, there was Napster back in the day, there was Kazaa, there was LimeWire. I was downloading instrumentals from there, and I used to have a collection of like 2,000 instrumentals. And then eventually I was like, I need to make my own beats. So one Christmas, my sister and my mother brought me Cakewalk by Sonar. And then in that Cakewalk was FL2. So it was a demo. So I was like, I'm gonna just download the FL2, and then from there, the rest is history. I was just making beats on FL2 ever since.
So how long has that been?
That has to be at least like I'm 34, so I'm gonna say like at least 16 years.
Wow. Yeah, you said Cakewalk. Definitely. I haven't heard Cakewalk in a long time.
yeah. I don't think they call it Cakewalk no more. But
I don't know what that is now.
When did you start taking it serious?
I started taking it serious when I had like artists on my beats like when I was like 18, 19. So I was like, yo, this is pretty cool. And I had artists from around the way. So we just built like this whole thing like Front Street, out here in Hempstead, Unionville, so like around the border. So we used to just be making songs and whatnot. And then eventually we started doing showcases. I started doing like eye standards and stuff like that. That came into my life. Then more battles. So I came up on the battle culture a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So do you have a background like playing music though?
No,
like a lot. Oh, okay.
No, I'm sorry to cut you off, but no, I don't have no background in playing no music, nothing. I just was just in love. I loved instrumentation before the artistry, if that makes sense. Like I just loved hearing beats in the background what the artists were rapping on. I was like, yo, these beats is crazy. And that's what really drawed me into it.
Dope.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's nuts. So to have no music background pertaining to just playing any music, you just jumped right onto like what piece of hardware? Like what piece of hardware made you feel comfortable just out of nowhere?
So at first I was just using mouse and keyboard, but then I felt like it was taken away from me producing. I was like, yeah, mouse and keyboard, I don't know how people do this all day. So I ended up buying me like a 49 key, key studio, and then started playing the keys. So yeah, I do play some keys here and there now, and I'm starting to still grow and learn. But in the beginning, I was just trying to piece things together. I would just put a chord and stop, play again, put another chord, stop, play again. This would work. And it would take me forever to make a beat. And I was using like Sony Soundforge to cut my samples, dropping it into FL. Like the process was just ridiculous back then compared to now. So, but it made me be more creative back then because I didn't have all the tools that I have now. I just had to like kind of learn on the fly. So it was really dope, man. And it's humbling too because then it makes me go back and be like, damn, I still have my old beats from like years ago, and I'm just like, damn, it took me 3 hours to make this one beat. Now I could make that in like 5 minutes, So, but yeah, the experience is dope.
So what's your creative process like now?
Oh man, I just FL comes on, you hear that nice little sound, and comes on, and it depends on what mood I'm in. Like sometimes if I want a sample, Serato sample comes up, right? And I just gets to chopping on my MPD 24 I have right in front of me, and I'll just chop up the sample right there live while the sample's playing. If I want to go to non-sample, I usually start with the instrumentation first, trying to arrange or get some sounds going, some melody, and then drums. I know some people like doing drums first and then the melodies or the sample. I like the drums to be dictated by the melody or sample because I feel like that fits more. Everybody has their own personal preference. I don't know. Like I try to do drums and then do the melody or sample after, and it's like it works, but like sometimes the textures of the sounds or the certain tones of the sounds, I just want to switch to kind of fit and match the sample or the melody. So yeah, that's how I really go. And then from there, that's the process, and I just I usually listen to music prior, or I listen to my favorite producers prior, and then get to working.
When you listen to your favorite producers, but before you actually go and start working on beats, you ever find like you pull things like certain techniques or certain sounds or something based off of that? Like, does it ever influence, or it just gets you motivated to kind of start working?
It's a little bit of both. It gets me motivated to just get me going and just listen to like a classic Kanye record or Alchemist or, Jay Dilla, or Timbaland. And then sometimes I might hear something in their beats and I'm like, yo, how did they get their drum loops like that? How did they get their drums, really just play at that groove? Then I'll take it to my own beats and try to do the same thing over again and probably just throw my own flavor on as well. So yeah, it's a little bit of both.
And you also said you have all your old beats?
I have all my old beats. Like
why? I just want to know why, because like I'm the producer that like I throw away my old beats. I think they're trash, but I find it very, very interesting that you kept all your old beats.
It's a nostalgic feeling. Like sometimes I just go back and listen to like songs. Like me and my boys would be laughing and be like, "Yo, remember that song or that beat you did way back in the day?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let me pull it up," just so we could listen to it and be like, "Damn, look where I came from." If I play some of my old beats now, you'd be like, "What? Like, how were you even thinking about making beats?" But like now I listen to it and I'm like, yo, that was I'm happy. I had times where I sent beats to friends and they were like, yo, you wasted 30 seconds of my life trying to send this beat to me. That bad, you know what I'm saying? I had some rough critiques, but it helped me in the long run and it made me who I am now, and it continues to grow me. And one thing I want to say real quick with producers, I know producers are real sensitive about their music and they're real, that's their art. That's your piece of art. This is with artists as well too. And getting a critique shouldn't hurt you. It should only just grow you and make you better. So that's what happened to me. I've heard the worst of the worst. So trust me.
What was the worst? What was the most, I guess I want to say worst feedback, but what was the most impactful feedback you've heard that made you elevate your game?
Man, my boy, I think it's so many people. My boy Keith, Aaron, there's so many people, but like the one that I heard that really motivated me was from my boy, I think it was my boy Aaron that said this to me. This was a while back, but he was one of the few people that was part of the, like, back in the day we had 56K modem, so we used to send beats through AIM. This is how I'm saying. I just sent beats through AIM, so it took like 30-40 seconds. Like I said that comment before, he's like, "Yo, you wasted 30 seconds of my life," and he was nice. So I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna let him say that again. So I went back into the lab and I was cooking up that whole day, the next day, all day. I wouldn't like let nobody bother me because ever since that comment. And then I finally made a beat and I sent it to him. He was like, "Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You getting better now." Because it kind of like sparked me to just get better. Like, yo, I can't let this dude just say that to me after sending a beat. So that was probably one of the few that really, motivated me to get better.
See, a good example of not getting in your feelings, but getting in your bag.
There's no room for ego in the creative process. I just tweeted that yesterday. Like you gotta remove your ego. Like the ego is there for especially for MCs, like in the bars and shit. Like that's what you save your ego for. But like the creative process, you gotta let that shit go, man. Like that shit, definitely. It holds you back. It holds you back. So who are your favorite producers? Because one thing that stood out to me, like when I do check out, I went through your IG and just like listened to a lot of your beats, and you have a wide range. What I'm saying, that like a wide range. Like I wasn't able to, I can't pinpoint an OvaLord beat per se. Like I think you have a sound, but it's just like you're all over the place. Like you can make any type of beat. Who are your influences?
Oh man, I'm gonna go from the original. So who really, what got me started, and there's no order or anything, but like the first was the Neptunes. That was the first beat I used to listen to all day. I can remember everything about the lap dance beat. I could tell you what motif sounds they use and everything, but definitely the Neptunes, Timbaland, old Kanye. I always say old Kanye because people always like, what do you mean old Kanye? I'm talking about like College Dropout, Late Registration, that Kanye. Alchemist. Oh man, who can I keep going? That's it, Timbaland. Yeah, Timbaland was another dope dude to me. No ID. No, a lot of people don't listen. Like No ID made a lot of crazy beats as well too back in the day. Man, I'm just drawing a blank here. There's so many producers in my head. Ninth Wonder. I used to listen to Ninth Wonder beats all the time. Before I ever heard songs, it was just Ninth Wonder. I remember he used to do a run where you just posted beats on YouTube, early YouTube, just instrumentals all day. And I used to listen to a lot of his stuff as well. Who else? Crisis is
crazy.
He was part of that whole group. I think it was Justice League at the time with them as well. Sheesh. I feel like I'm missing some of my favorites. I can't think right now.
You've been producing for a while, so
yeah. But that's a lot of people right there. Jay Dilla. I listen to Donuts all the time.
Yeah, a lot of Dilla.
Yeah, Donuts all the time. Jeez.
But like in terms of all those influences though, like I know for myself, like, you know, when you first start making beats, you try to achieve the sound of like your favorite producer. Like when did you like get to a point where you felt like yo, I achieved, like, whether it was a Neptune style beat or whatever, like sonically, where you're like, it's on par with the shit that I'm listening to? When do you feel like you achieved that?
I feel like this might sound crazy. I felt like I've achieved that like now, because I'm not gonna sit there and lie. Like my old beats, if you listen to them, they sound like Neptune beats. It's all like, like them sounds. I was just know. Then I went through my Timbaland phase, then my Jay Dilla phase, and just all my phases. But like right now, is I feel like I'm hitting that peak and I'm just trending to go up, and yeah, that's what it is. Like I can't say there was a certain part of my life right now because I'm thinking of the beats in my head. I'm like, geez, these are terrible. But now, yeah, definitely.
So like you've definitely been in the battle circuit, and you've done congrats on winning. You won the Remy joint last year.
Appreciate it.
And but you on the battle scene. What gave you the balls to be like, yo, I'm gonna jump in the ring? You know what I'm saying? Like, did you feel like you were ready, or was it just like, you know what, I'm gonna just throw myself out there?
I feel like I was ready because way back then, me and my boys, we used to have a beat battle circuit in my basement, actually. So we used to have battles. We used to prepare for 3 months, and then we had battles. It was like boxing styles, 12 rounds, and we rated 10-7, 10-8, 10-9, just like boxing. And we used to battle for 12 beats straight, and they all had to be a minute, 30 seconds or more. So like that really trained me to like, okay, if I'm gonna battle, I have to have switch ups, I have to have change up, I have to have stuff coming in and out. And I felt like I was training myself before I even knew I wanted to get into the battle circuit. So then when I finally got to the battle circuit, that's when I felt comfortable. I lost my first. Well, it wasn't more of a battle because, I Stand was more of a showcase. But like, as I did more underground battles, like Get Well Connected and all these things, I knew I had to really rock the crowd. And that was the best way to do it. So yeah, I feel like I was battle ready. I was battle tested because I was going against some monsters back then. Shout out to Musical Manslaughter. Shout out to Soultronic. These dudes were monsters back in the day. Shout out to my boy Mario. Like these dudes crazy. So it really tested me and trained me to become, battle tested now. So
dope. And one last thing before we get into some beats. When it comes to approaching, let's like a battle or something now, like what do you feel needs to be in a beat that would make it battle ready based on your standards?
Oh man, one thing I noticed over the time is the mix got to be right, because sometimes like you can have a dope beat but the mix be terrible, like it'd be sounding muddy and everything. You're just like, like that beat had so much potential but the mix wasn't right. So the mix is definitely key. But then after that, a lot like switch ups and change ups, but they don't have to be like every 4 bars, but they have to be like really impactful. Even if it's not like another sound coming in, maybe like a scratch or a reverse, or maybe throwing it in halftime, like things like that really keeps people excited. Because I noticed with battles, like you have to keep your beats at a certain tempo to keep the crowd going, and also the switch ups. This is just me, and just like it's not like a scientific production fact, but I feel like the same tempo and also like an upbeat, like not upbeat, but like a tempo every could bop to, and switch ups really grabs people. And once they feel like they grabbed, it's over. You basically won the battle from there.
We got someone saying I need to hear an OvaLord battle beat. Where would they go for that? Are you gonna play one
battle beat? I'll probably play a battle beat. That's what I'm playing probably. So.
He looked over at the driver, like, I'm gonna probably play one.
Yeah,
one lined up. You got one lined up.
My guy,
good shit. All right, so we're gonna get into some beats for a second, man. So Avi, man, who's next on the chopping block, bro?
Let's see. We at number 4, right?
Yeah.
Right now,
we should be at number 5, I think.
5 actually. We did 4 in the beginning. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Nah, we have 4, bro. We have 4.
We have 4, right?
4.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
All right. So next up, we got Jordan Kittle with Trillions.
What I would do with some trillions. All right, we're gonna take a listen right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it a cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Oh, Jordan made this?
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
All right, B Club, let's talk about this one. Let us know, would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? I'm going to go around the room and see what's good with the bros. Motivate Mary, man. What's the word, bro?
Yeah, I'm going to cut it. I definitely like the energy, though. But it's funny. OvaLord just mentioned it. It sounded a little too muddy.
Yeah.
You know, the mix wasn't there, man. So that's it. That's really it. But otherwise, I'm here for it otherwise. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta tweak the mix on that. So I'm going to cut it this time.
All right, OvaLord, what's the word?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it too. It was a little muddy. The 808 was like really strong. It felt like it was a little, strong. But I mean, it was a dope vibe. But it's just, yeah, the mix didn't work for me. And again, like for me, I need like a little switch up, something that's gonna make me like really grab me. So I'm gonna definitely cut that one.
All right, AV, man, you keeping this one, bro?
Nah, I agree with the fellas, man.
All right, basically summed it up, right? It sounds like just funny. It was a great segue, right?
They're mad simple, like you already know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to the next one, bro.
Perfect timing. All right, next up we got Kelsey with Dumb Out.
I can't rate this, man. That's my guy.
Just cut it. That's it.
We're gonna take a listen to right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it, cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
All right, B Club. Let's talk about it. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? I'm gonna go around the room and see what's good with the bros. AV, man, what's the word?
Easy keep, man. Easy keep. Kelsey's always in his bag.
All right. We about to just big up Kelsey. Is that what we about to do right now? We're gonna go around the room and big up Kelsey. Let me look.
It's a Kelsey love fest, man. We love you, Kelsey.
Motivate, man. What's the word?
Nah, man. Yeah, I agree, man. It was a keep it. It's a good vibe, good energy. The drums spilling all over the beat per usual. Yeah, I liked it. I wasn't sure at first though when it first dropped, honestly. But then once everything, once the bass line came in and that the strings came in, like it's dope. And I like this beat because I heard the song. You know what I'm saying? Like I was listening to it as a song in my mind. Like you know what I'm saying? I was hearing the cadences. I heard some dope vocals on the hook, like a singer on the hook. Like, so I like that you left the space there, but it still had the signature Kelsey bop with the signature Kelsey drums. You know what I'm saying? Them drum fills spilling all over the place, man. That's his shit.
OvaLord, what's the word, man?
Yeah, I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy at all. He's horrible. He's the worst. But that be right there, man. Those drums, man. He's one of those guys that throws a drum set down the steps. Like it sounds like this drum just falling down on top of each other, which is crazy. So that's definitely key for me. But I don't like you though. Just want
that's how he be bopping at events too. That's what his drums sound like.
Word, definitely.
Yo, man, I'm gonna keep it as well, man. I want to say, Kelsey, just from listening to this alone and your beats, something I can truly appreciate is like the timing that you have on like almost all of your instruments. I can barely say I hear something like hit directly on the one. I don't think he quantizes anything, and it sounds beautiful. I just love where everything is just placed. From the bells to when the bass comes in and when it comes out, man. I love the timing on this. So keep it, bro, and just keep it up. Kelsey started with us like a long time ago, and the fact that we just can like hear his growth and just hear him like now in his bag, whatever bag you in, bro, that's the shit, and we hate and love you for it. So throw it out there. All right, that's good shit. Who we got next, man?
All right, next up we got this is DJ Leo, and it's called Visions
from Texas. Okay. All right, cool. We're going to take a listen right now on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it, cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
DJ Leo. The Beat Club.
Marin is not impressed. He looks like he's frozen right now. He ain't nodding at nothing.
My man, don't play.
We got the flag on the play. We got the flag on the play.
Yeah, he called the flag on the play.
My man is stone face. My man was like,
that shit had me thinking about my life. I was like, damn, what the fuck is going on, man? How I'm gonna get to this money? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
oh, man.
Man.
AB threw the flag though. AB, why the flag, bro?
Because when it first came on, it was like, okay, this shit about to sound crazy, and then it just got like underwhelming, like very underwhelming.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be crazy.
Yeah, and then it was just like,
yeah.
I don't know, man.
Hey, man, keep working, brother. DJ Leo. Just keep working, man. I think it's just it just sounded like a bunch of stock sounds, and and you just threw it together. So I don't know if it's a case of you just started working on your beats but just keep working, man. I mean that piano melody wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought it was fire. Yeah, I like that shit had potential. So just keep working, man. But I think it sounds like a unanimous cut it though.
Yeah.
All right. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, well, I looked at the room and I seen I think OvaLord was the only person. He was just like, all right.
What OvaLord is good at, because I watch OvaLord radio. What he's good at is keeping a consistent bop regardless of how he feels about the beat. He listens with intent, like he's listening at all times, which is respectable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he knows how I was just had a straight face. He knows how to do the straight face head bob. Like the bob is on. But he's in his mind, he's like, this shit is not it. But
I respect him about.
He got that right. Is that right?
He got it right. He got it right. Yo, this guy. studying the crap. I'm just like,
yeah,
I'm just waiting for it to be over sometimes.
Yeah. If he don't screw up his face a little bit, it's not it.
It's not it at all.
Yeah.
Shit, damn, man.
Thank face on, but I'm just like.
So wait, speaking on OvaLord Radio, man. When did that start, and what made you start it?
Man, I was doing OvaLord. I technically I can't say I was doing OvaLord Radio before, but I used to go on live, and I figured out a way to like manipulate the system because everybody's asking me how to like play your beats through live. So I figured that out. I started playing beats, and I started make beats on live. And then one day I was here with Kelsey, and I was mixing some of his beats, for his battle he had going on. And I was like, we were waiting for a part from another producer. So we're just sitting here, and I was just like, yo, we should go live, man. I was like, he's like, yeah, why not? So his boy Wills, who's another dope producer, he was like, yo, I want to hear the beat you guys talking about. So I was like, yeah, no problem. So he sat here, I sat here, and we played the beat, and then all of a sudden we was like, you know what? Let's just take submissions. And mind you, this came out of nowhere. We didn't expect it. Then the chat started filling up, people started showing up, and I was just like, yo, this would be dope to just keep doing this as like a radio show. He was like, yeah, why not? And then from there, we just took off from there, and we've been picking up some traction, and we really appreciate all the producers that show up. Even you guys showed up and just submit beats, and we're just doing something for the community, just like you guys are. A lot of times producers get the short end of the stick, and people understand that producers got to work the hardest and spend the most, and sacrifice the most. Just
fight to get paid. Sometimes you niggas don't even want to pay you.
Like I know that a sign that is still in debt. Like it's crazy. Yeah. So it's like, I'm happy that you guys have something really dope, and I was able to find you guys and really get to follow you guys. And same thing here. We're just trying to put on for the producer family in the community. I think that's what it was. It wasn't out of let's get paid from this or anything. We're just doing it straight for the love. So that's basically what OvaLord Radio is. And
it shows, man. And it shows. I'm a fan, man. I definitely try to tune in, and it's dope, man. I like, I'm still trying to get Kelsey to put a candle up to one of my beats. You know what I'm saying? I get the head bob. I get, I don't know, I get a decent score and shit, but I want Kelsey to put the candle. You know what I'm saying? So I got to keep submitting until I get the fucking candle.
That's my goal. That's my goal.
Candle. Yeah, that was that happened out of nowhere. I had a candle here and it was lit because usually I like to light candles in my room. And we just grabbed it, and he just went up to the camera, was like, and I was like, yo, this is it right here. And I think another reason why people love OvaLord Radio is because our reactions, because he does faces, I do my faces, I'll jump out my seat, because like we love production, we love beats. Like we don't want to play beats on the show. There'd be people in the chat that that would help you, put you on probably, and we just like, nah, we want you guys to play. We want to hear what you guys got, because we just love music, and that's what OvaLord Radio came from, straight from the love.
Dope. It shows, man.
I have a question. So it's Saturday at 9?
Yeah, so Saturday from 9 to 12, we play beats. We do live submissions. We also do feature producer and battles on there as well too. And we actually pay producers as well too. Like just for their time to be a feature producer, or if they want to battle, we pay them. Like both, win or lose, you still get paid. So it's a really dope show. Again, just come through 9 to 12. It's on OvaLord Radio, which is OVALORD Radio. You can follow us on Instagram as well too. You can also follow Kelsey and myself, OvaLord 516, and Kelsey's a KEL underscore C1000. There you go, for Kelsey as well too. Like, it's a little different, but yeah, it's just we just like to have fun. That's all it is at the end of the day.
And when it comes to sending in beats and everything, is it something where they can go to a website now, or do they have to wait for you to go live? Just so that our community can know about it, because I want the producers to take advantage of as many opportunities as possible, and I want to make sure they submit the correct way. So what is the correct way for producers to send in beats to your show?
So we like to send the beats in during the show. So at 9 o'clock, once it hits, I know some people send a little early, but it's cool. But at 9 o'clock, we like producers to start sending beats, and you can send beats to OVALORD516@gmail.com. You can send beats there, and and one thing we're big on is every producer got to get played. We'll sit there and make sure that every producer gets their shine. We don't want to skip out on any producers. So definitely just send to that at 9 o'clock on the show. And you could continue submitting after the first beat. You can continue submitting after that. We'll do rounds, and hopefully we can get everybody at least twice or 3 times. So
fire, man. You know what? We're going to clap it on one time for the culture, bro.
Appreciate it.
Very dope show. Very dope show.
Appreciate it.
producers, man, take these chances, take these opportunities, man. Take these opportunities that are out there now. Because I swear, if we had them shits when we was younger,
What?
beats,
Oh, man.
I'd have been nasty. Stop playing, man. But shoot. Avi, man, let's get into like a couple more beats, man. We gotta make it through this folder.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Next up, we got this is Max King with Blasted.
When's the last time you guys been blasted? Marin's face. It was all right here.
Like a little over a month ago, man. When I was in Atlanta. Man. When I was in Atlanta, I got blasted the last night I was in Atlanta.
Avi, when's the last time you was blasted, Avi?
I don't remember. Maybe like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's when you know you got blasted. He don't remember.
OvaLord, when the last time you was blasted, bro?
Jeez. Man, that would have to be a month ago, maybe? A month ago at the barbecue? Yeah, so yeah, I'll say about a month.
Barbecue?
Yeah.
It was liquor, huh? All you guys was blasted off of liquor?
It was liquor, definitely.
Yeah. Liquor. Little hookah.
Hookah's a little rough, but liquor definitely.
Yeah, hookah's definitely rough. You can't do that shit. I don't know how people do that shit every weekend and shit. That's like a once every 6 months type shit. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
For real.
All right, yo, so we're about to listen to Blasted right now on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it, cut it, let's get it, let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
Oh yeah.
All right, Beat Club, let's talk about it. Would you guys keep special on it? I'm just going around the room and just ask this: is anybody in this room cutting this beat?
I'm throwing out the Beat of the Week nomination myself, sir. Beat of the Week nomination from Marin.
That beat was
all right. I'm putting it in there. That was Max Kane, right?
Yeah, Beat of the Week nomination from Marin. That's like shrooms right there. That's that shroom kind of.
That'd be crazy.
That's some different kind of blasted. That ain't just weed.
That's bath salts right there. That was crazy.
Oh man! All right, so we keeping it. Let's throw it out there.
Keep it.
Fire, man. Let's keep this going. That was amazing. 80, man. Who's next?
Let me see. Oh shit! Next up, we got RC Productions with Fader.
All right, let's take a listen right now on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it, cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club.
All right, B Club, let's talk about it. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? I'm going around the room and ask the bros right now. Is anybody in this room cutting this beat?
Nah, that beat was fire. Another fire. Back to back.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. That was dope, RC. Yeah, I like the snare. I like the way the snare and the sample was merging with the snare, with the program snare. Like it had this nice sound to it.
Yeah,
that was dope, man.
Yeah, dope, fire.
Throw it out there.
Keep it.
Yo, one more keep it. You're gonna have to take a shot of like, I don't know, smoothie, and you're gonna have to take a shot of water, whatever you drinking, Marion. Y'all got to take a shot of water. All right, I mean, what we got next, bro?
Next up, we got Smart Boy Beats.
Oh shit! This is called the Keep It.
Oh man!
All right, man. We're gonna take a listen right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it, cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. I already like how this one's starting.
Yeah, for real. Oh, what the Nah, you're bugging, sir.
Yeah, he's fucking out of his mind.
Yeah, what's going on with that? Hey, we talking over your beat.
Yeah, no, this shit's crazy.
That's nuts. You know, we just wait for the drop to come back. All right, B Club, let's talk about it. Would you guys keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? I'm gonna go around the room and just ask the bros, is anybody here cutting this beat?
Unanimous.
Beat of the week.
Yo, beat of the week.
Overlord threw it out there.
That's the beat of the week?
No,
Overlord beat of the week?
No, I did that. I said that.
He said that. Yeah. But
beat of the week.
that could be a possible beat of the week too. I'm not gonna lie. That beat was he had the doop doops in there. Oh man,
The doop doops was going crazy. The doop doops was definitely going crazy.
Doop doops was all over the place. That
and that fucking siren type. Yo, this shit is a.
If I had my candle lit, I would have put the candle up. If the candle was lit right now. Jeez, that was crazy.
I started sweating underneath my sweater, bro. That's crazy, bro. Yeah,
shit.
That was nuts. Let's just throw it out there.
Damn, we gotta play something else, man. Yeah, who's next, man?
I mean, yeah, we could finish this folder.
Let's finish this folder, but we also gotta get some OvaLord beats too. So
I want to play beats after that. No, I'm good, man.
we'll play your beats after cut it. You know what I mean? We'll do that. All right? Show them how it's done. Who we got next, Avy?
Next up, we got.
Do you see the end of that? Do you see what that says at the end?
I put this in the wrong space. He said it's.
Shout out to you. You're MVP for that. I don't think that's the. Is that the title?
It got to be the title.
That's just gangster.
I think he's telling us something. He said it's not. It's called Not Trash.
Oh, okay. He's like, yeah. He said, just so you know,
it's not trash.
Just so you know.
Yo, that's hilarious.
All right.
Gambling here. You know what I'm saying? This is
from St. Louis.
Yeah, Tonic Dream.
This is a newbie?
Nah.
All right, cool. We're gonna take a listen right now to the B Club Podcast. Keep it a cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
That's funny, man.
This better not be trash.
The Beat Club.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
The Beat Club.
All right, B Club, let's talk about this. Would you guys keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? I'm gonna go around the room and see what's good with my bros, man. Anybody here cutting this beat?
I'm gonna throw out my safety.
Ooh, why's that?
Just for the transition, just for that part, man. But overall, like, I mean, this sounds like, you know, like a pop record, you know what I'm saying, that we could hear on the radio that would work, you know what I mean, like some white boy band, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, like this shit would go, you know what I'm saying, like even you know, like, you know, my daughter's 6, like a lot of the, like, you know, like those like young Disney artists and shit like that, like the beats and shit, the songs that she'd be listening to sound like this, and it can work, you know what I mean, like I could see the vision for it. So sonically it was there, you know, but it was just some poppy shit that I wouldn't listen to personally. So I'll throw out the safety. It was a safe beat.
Okay.
You know?
Everybody else keeping it?
I'm gonna honestly keep it. It was a record. I like records.
It was definitely a record. I definitely heard it.
So that's what it caught me. I was like, okay. It sounded like chingy-ish at first, but then when I transition,
right there,
like right there, one call away type joint.
One call away, chingy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was dope. It's definitely a record. So
I bought Chingy's album. It was actually a decent album.
Oh yeah, he was standing on the front of the house or something like that, right? Something like that.
Something. Actually, no, my bad. I didn't buy it. I worked at a music shop. I got it for free. You brought it.
You was at the Holiday Inn, fam.
Yeah, man. They had some good music out there, man. I'm telling you, man. Him, Jaquan, they did all right. Jaquan's record.
Jaquan, I'll say this. Jaquan Hood Hop
was
classic. That record fucking goes hard.
Come on, bro.
Tipsy, but fucking Hood Hop was, that shit still goes hard, bro.
Mm-hmm. So we keeping this though, right? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, it looks like it's a keep it.
Keep it.
All right, good shit. So look, I know we said we was gonna play you after a cut it, but we kept this one. But we got to get to some OvaLord beats, bro.
Yes, it was technically the right time.
Yeah, I mean, Marin did throw out a safe key, but I mean,
it was the right time. So that shit was too clean. You know what I'm saying? now it's time to get to some raw, gritty shit. You know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we did a little sound check earlier, so we're gonna get into some OvaLord beats, man. So
I'm just playing one right now.
We want you to play like at least like 3.
Three? Oh, okay. I thought you was doing one and then wait. Okay, I got you.
No. We could open up to the public if you want them to keep it or cut it, though. Do you want them to keep it or cut it, or you want them to
why not? Let the public decide. Keep it or cut it. Why not?
All right, yo. So we putting OvaLord on the chopping block right now, y'all. Be ready whenever you are, man.
All right, cool. Let me get to this first one.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
That's it.
Let's smack him.
Shit just kept going.
yeah.
That shit was taking you into different dimensions and shit.
That nigga scored a whole film.
Yeah.
Try. Classic.
Let's go.
So we go to another one, or
we gotta smack him in the face with something else, man.
All right, I got you. Let's play another joint.
He said, damn, it's the same beat.
The Beat Club.
Let's smack him in the face with something else. What else you got, bruh?
That's crazy.
He just skipped over four bangers, I could tell.
The Beat Club.
Nah, we need one more. We need one more, man.
We need like one big haymaker.
Yeah. We need one more, man.
Haymaker on Hennessy. We need one of those, bro.
Yeah, we need one more of those.
With a running start.
Oh yeah, I want something different. I could use something different. I'll give you a different bounce.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go different bounce.
All right, let's go. All right, hold up.
See, that's when you got a lot of heat in the stash.
Yeah,
you see those eyes? You see those eyes on the
screen? I got stupid. I'm trying to look. I have so many beats. It's just like I'm trying to find the one with this bounce. Like I don't think I'll play something. It's like a trap / hip hop / everything. Let's go. Something a little off drums. Where is it at? Appreciate that. Yeah, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. You mind? 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
I appreciate that. I'll be right back.
Gotta get that last joint, the pusher.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah. I heard
that
push.
Was fucking disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting.
Fucking crazy.
Oh, yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Let's jump into some beats.
Yeah.
Let's try to fly through these joints. Let's wrap up this folder, man. And see what's good.
We can do that.
We wrapped up the folder.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, let's fly through. We're gonna expedite these joints. And see what's good. And also, Avi, just letting you know, I added two to the folder. You don't see them, but I have them. So I'll let you know once we're there.
All right, bet.
Cool. By the way, skip over the second one. They sent in something new.
The second one.
Yeah.
All right, I got you.
Cool.
So next up we got DJ Ben Amazing, and this is called Ben 241.
All right, let's take a listen right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it a cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
DJBenAmazing.net.
The Beat Club.
All right, B Club, let's talk about it. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? I'm going to go around the room and ask the bros right now. Is anybody here cutting this beat?
Yeah, I am.
I'm cutting it.
All right, let's speak on it.
I think the beat was cool. I just like something about it. It wasn't. They didn't catch me. It didn't grab me. I wasn't like excited. It was just. I could hear a record on some like southern rapper on it or something like that, but this didn't grab me. If you're coming on a showcase and you trying to show your best beats, yeah, come with it, man. That's my whole opinion about that. But yeah, I'll definitely cut that one.
Damn, are we all cutting this right now?
Yeah, I think he summed it all up.
Yeah, but it did sound like something that would be on fucking ASAP Rocky's Long Live ASAP.
Yeah, it sounded like some
like 2013ish. I think that was.
Yeah. It's one of the producers I met. It's ASAP something. It sounds just like something he would make, definitely.
Well, cut it. It's that 2020 joint right there.
That sound harsh. God damn.
Yeah, my bad, but not my bad. So I got a question, man. So you've entered multiple I standards. And then you went into the, and I want to make sure I say this right. It's the Remy. How do you say it?
It's very producers, very Martin producers. It's weird. They change it all the time, but it's very producers.
Now,
good.
When you went into it, when you entered it, was this your first time entering where you actually won, or did you try like multiple times before you actually won one, or what was the process with that?
So I stand a shocker that I never won. I came in second plenty of times. The last time I did it was I came in second by 1 point to another amazing producer named Motif Alumni.
Yes, that's our guy. That's our guy.
Yeah, he's dope. So I lost at 1 point. I think he had like 150. I had 149. Yeah. Then after that, I went to something called Get Well Connected, which had like DJ Envy, Buddha the Future was on there, and I won that one. And then after that, I heard about Viper Producers, which actually was funny. Soultronic is my like best friend. We grew up together, so we both entered the battle. He ended up winning the very first one. He beat me, and then I won the second season right after that. So I won that season. Then I took a break because certain situation happened where it didn't work out in my favor, let's just say, and it wasn't the best. But then I was like, somebody told me, one of my cousin's girlfriend was like, I had a dream about you winning the sixth season. I was like, I'm going to go do it again. I wasn't even trying to, I even sent my best beat submission. And then he accepted me. And the next minute, I won that whole thing with Jermaine Dupri, which, landed me a deal with So Def. So I'm with Jermaine Dupri, So Def, which is amazing. And just to have him talk to me every day is just like a dream.
That's what we're going to clap it up.
Wrap it up, man. That's huge. That's crazy.
If he's watching, I think he might be watching. So appreciate you, JD.
Shout out to the legend JD, man. They need to say his name a lot more, man. People
he needs
like
to be in the verses. So he needs to stop playing.
Yeah, they need to hurry up and but like who the fuck's gonna go against Jermaine Dupri in the verses?
I say the only person Diddy. That's it.
Yeah, I guess
Diddy's catalog is crazy.
I mean, we know Diddy's catalog is crazy, but at the same time, JD and more so I look at it a little different because regardless of what JD actually knows how to touch those pads and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we understand what a producer is. Trust me, don't get me wrong, but JD's a guy that can pull out an MPC and sample and touch those pads still and still had a lot to do hands-on with these records. So I kind of view it a little bit different.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Still doing it to this day, like going to this making beats. I'm like, geez.
So wait, did you end up signing with Social Def on your birthday?
Yes, it was on my birthday, so that was like the best birthday of my life. Not to get crazy, sad story, but I had lost my mother 2 years prior to that, and she was a big motivation on why I made beats as well too, because she had ALS and I had to watch her. So while she was watching her, one camera was on one screen. That's why I have two screens. Usually people don't use two screens that much, but I have a second screen, was a camera to watch my mother while I was making beats, and that was kind of also my motivation as well. Something I didn't touch to before. And I used to watch her while making beats, then run downstairs, make sure she was good, and come back up. So she always wanted to see me do good. And when she saw me win the first one, because she was one of those Caribbean mothers, Haitian mothers, that was like, what you gonna do with music? You can't do nothing with music. And when she saw me bring home the Grammy Producers Award and showed her the plaque, and I have the plaque over there, she was just like, wow, okay, you do have a talent, and she started believing. And then so she got sick, and I wanted her to be there for the 6th season. She couldn't. That's when I lost her and everything, and it was crazy. I lost her, and then soon after I won that, whole thing, and then I signed the deal on my birthday. So it was an amazing experience, and I'm grateful every day.
So that's amazing, bro.
So that's an opportunity. That was an opportunity that was outside of what you win from the competition, correct? Or was that directly?
That was part of it. That
was part of it. Oh, okay.
So you want to deal with him, and then you also get the chain. They give me the Remy chain, so they give me the chain as well too, for winning. So it was dope. That whole thing was up. I met Boy Wonder, Ill Mind. Boy Wonder was a judge. Track Girl, Ill Mind, Love Perfection. I met who else? There's so many people I met that during the whole thing. I met what's her name from Love and Hip Hop? She was loving my beats. Oh, this is gonna bother me. Not Jermaine, Waka Flocka's mother or something like that.
Oh, Deb.
Debbie. And she was coming up to me like, "OvaLord, I love you," and she was like, "Why are you not signed?" I was like, "Well, I'm signed now." So I felt the competition, so it was dope. It was really dope.
So let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, Luz.
I wanted to know what does that entail? Because it sounds amazing. It is amazing, but I don't think all of us, including myself, knows what it means to be signed to Social Def. Does that mean you have to make a certain amount of beats? Is it something where it guaranteed hit records? Like, what does that really entail on your behalf? Coming from a producer's perspective, as far as being signed to it.
Just to go through the whole process, was the first time actually getting like a label contract. It was like it was like a work for hire type thing. And actually, one thing I'm gonna tell all producers: get yourself a good lawyer. I was able to get a good lawyer that was really honest and told me everything about it. And he was like, "Yo, this contract is really good. Like, there's nothing really wrong with it." He said, "I would just put things here like when you're gonna get paid, how you're gonna get paid, little things like that." But besides that, it was a solid contract. It's a 5-song deal with Jermaine Dupri. So I get to work with him. I was supposed to fly out to Atlanta and have an in-studio session. It was supposed to be recorded and everything with Jermaine Dupri. I was vibing out, working on beats. And actually, another guy you might know, Flames Emoji, so I was supposed to bring him down there with me as well too. And we were supposed to have fun, but then COVID hit. And now I'm just like waiting. But we keep communication. The one thing I must say about JD, and I know a lot of big producers, they sometimes don't have time to talk to you. Sometimes they just look at you like, "Yo, I'll get to you when I get to you." But I'll text him what's up, and he'll hit me right back like, "Hey, how you doing, bro? You good? Like, you need anything?" Like, he's really just genuine dude, and he shouts me out on all his lives. And I'm not the clout chaser type. I could post all this stuff, but you don't see it on my page because I just don't look for that validation like from other people. I just know, hey, I'm doing something right. So, and other people that know what I'm doing, I know they're doing something right. So, yeah, he's a real genuine dude. Always showing me love. I could never never say anything wrong about this dude, and he's always caring. Like, even when my sister was sick with COVID, he was like, "Yo, how's your sister doing? How's everything with that?" You know, like it was really dope. It was really dope.
Really That's fine, man. Congratulations to you on
Thank
that,
you,
man.
Congrats, man.
Hard work,
we looking forward to hearing some heat come from that camp, man.
Yeah, definitely. Man. Trying to bring some fire over there.
So what's next for OvaLord? I mean, 2020 is, going to be ending soon, but like, what's next? Something we can look forward to before any, before 2020 is over?
Right now, it's just OvaLord Radio. I also, I do a lot of video work, so I'm trying to put out a mental health documentary for producers. I feel like a lot of producers go through a lot of mental health, and people don't realize. I actually recorded the whole thing, and it was kind of like one of those things where I don't want to tell people that story side because they'll look at you differently, right after you say it. But at this point right now, I just want to be able to just put it out there with no problem. It's called Music Mental. I was supposed to do it like last month, but I'm going to start doing it this month. I'm going to put it out just to show like producers' expectations can create anxiety. Like me telling you like, yo, I'm going to get you signed. I'm going to get you a conversation with this person. And then the day comes and it doesn't happen. It really affects with your psyche. So like a lot of people don't know that, especially just getting gypped by rappers and artists and stuff like that. And not to talk bad about artists or anything, but there's people out there that'll just take your beat and then go run with it and make songs, and now you're sitting there with nothing. So it's just a story to kind of like bridge mental health and production at the same time. So I got that coming. OvaLord Radio with Kelsey every Saturday 9 to 12. We're gonna keep pushing with that. And then from there, just Jermaine Dupri. It's funny, he hit me up today and he said something crazy. So hopefully it's something, in that future with that. And then hopefully I get to meet up with him soon, so you guys will be able to see that video as well.
Dope. And in terms of like people that may not be familiar with like your work, like do you have like placements or any like artists that you worked with in the past or currently that people should be checking for?
Yeah, I got a song. I should have played the song with the beat for the song, but it's a dude named Aaron Ruperto. He's like a Christian rapper. He's really dope, and he's really slept on because he's very lyrical. He got a song called "Watch Out" and also "Drive By" or "Joyride." I'm sorry, "Joyride" and "Watch Out." Those are the songs I produced for him. Full records. He literally sent me the track the next day. I sent him the beat. He was like, "Yo, here's the song." I'm like, "Dang," and it's really dope. So I've been working with him closely. And also, I got this guy named Boogie Noche that I did a Cruise Summer beat for, which is going to be coming out as well too soon. In terms of big production, like a lot of people say you must have a placement. I'm like, no, I don't. I just, I have a lot of music on URL Smack DVD. I don't know if you guys know about that. Battle Rap. So a lot of those beats are produced by me. So a lot of those those videos are scored by me as well too. So I've been riding close with them. Black Market Media, shout out to them. They gave me the opportunity, and I've been rocking out with them as well too. So yeah, those are all the things I got going on.
And just to kind of put it out there for other producers that may want to know, what is it that motivates you to, I want to say go get the bag, but also go get these opportunities? Like, what motivates you to go out and get this, like, for yourself? Is it your mom? Is it yourself? Is there something else there that motivates you to keep hitting these goals and to keep winning?
It's a little bit of everything. One thing I always say, and like even on the show, like I do it for the community because producers get they get the shit end of the stick. Let's just be honest. Sometimes when it comes to producers, and that motivates me. But the biggest motivation was at one point was my mother. At one point was definitely my mental health. I was going through a lot of anxiety and stuff like that, and that really pushed me because music is my therapy. Like when I need to stop feeling anxious and everything, I'd use music. I would make drum loops. I would just cut samples and just get away because it felt like it was in another space. So that was really big for me as well too. So definitely my mother, family, and just proving all the doubters wrong. Sometimes you hear throughout your life, music is not going to get you nowhere. Music is not going to get you nowhere. And a lot of people know who I am. I'm signed to Social Def. I've won Grammy Producers 2 times in a row. And the second time was the hardest one. No, the first one was even hard. Depending on competition, who you think it is. But both of them were crazy, And just to get that recognition from like Jermaine Dupri, Boy Wonder, Oh My, these guys dapping me up like, yo, you are a monster. Why are you not out there? And just also creating opportunities for other producers that's what motivates me and drives me every day.
Yo, salute to you, man, and everything that you contribute to the culture, bro. I'm gonna clap it one more time for you, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, man.
I'm saying it definitely shows. I'm saying that's why I've been rocking with the OvaLord Radio platform since I'd seen it start because I would get the messages in, and I'm like, what the fuck is Kelsey talking about? Because Kelsey always send me shit.
Yeah,
and I'm like, oh, okay, nah, this is a thing. You know what I'm saying? So and like, I just want to let you know, like, it shows, like, it translates through the show. Like, we could tell, like, y'all are passionate about what you're doing.
Thank you.
And I think it, you know, it falls in line with what we're doing. So I'm gonna say this on this platform, like, we definitely need to connect and put something together. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're like-minded, you know what I'm saying? Like-minded individuals, and we should make some type of situation work together. I don't know what it is, but
maybe we have to travel up to Boston and, you know, we get y'all guys together in a room. And
yeah.
So why not? Invite
yeah.
That'll be dope.
Yeah. That'd be crazy. Yeah.
So there's a couple things we got to settle before we end the show. We do have 2 Beat of the Week nominations. That we have to handle. All right. So I know we got Marin said what, Max Kane, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Max Kane was one of them, and then Smart Boy Beats, I believe, was another one.
Yep, Smart Boy was the other one.
Smart Boy was crazy.
So that was Blasted versus My Sleeve, Up My Sleeve, right, Avi?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nah, yo. So we got to handle this and decide who really gets Beat of the Week. So we're gonna go beat for beat right now. We're gonna start with Max Kane with Blasted, and we're gonna follow it up with Smart Boy Beats with Up My Sleeve. You guys that are watching right now, let us know what you think about it. Let's go. All right, Smart Boy Beats is up next. It's the Duke Dukes, bro. It's the Duke.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right, fellas, we're gonna go around the room and see what's good right now. AD, man, who do you pick, bro?
Sticking with my choice,
Bong.
Yeah,
Marin.
I gotta run with Smart Boy too.
Yeah,
man.
Smart Boy. That.
Yeah.
Man. Those doodles caught me, man.
Yeah.
Thank clapping for Smart Boy, man. Good shit. All right, so if that's the case, y'all, that means I gotta pull this beat up right now, man. That was fucking fire. Smart Boy, man, we're gonna end up plugging you, man, with Beatmakers Boutique, man. Actually, no, my bad. We're actually gonna battle your beat versus all the other Beat of the Weeks that we've accumulated over the month of September. And so that means on First Sunday, which is next week, we'll be battling your beat and see if you get Beat of the Month. So fellas, man, I'm gonna go around the room and see what's good. But first and foremost, I want to thank OvaLord for just taking the time today, man, rapping with us.
Appreciate it.
It's contributing to the culture, bro. Is there anything else that you want to put out there for the people as far as where they can follow you, how to get in contact with you? It's your time to shine. You can talk that talk, bro.
So real quick, it's OvaLord on Instagram. Instagram is like the main way to get in contact with me. It's OvaLord 516 at Instagram. That's everything's there from beats to if you want to ask me about how to get on the show. You can always hit me up. I'm quick to answer my DMs to anybody that's interested. And if they want me to just listen to beats, I have no problem. You know, I think a lot of people don't do that nowadays. So I don't mind just, take some time out to listen to some beats and give you some feedback. As well as OvaLord Radio, OvaLord Radio, RADO. I can't spell. Me and Kelsey, We be rocking out every Saturday, 9 to 12 9 in the p.m. to 12 a.m. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. Water got me drunk. And yeah, that show is just for producers, by producers, for producers, which is really dope. So just catch me on there, man. You see everything. You see the journey. So, and on OvaLord on YouTube as well too. I need to start putting out some more YouTube videos as well too. But yeah, that's it right there, guys. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the Beat Club podcast, man. Definitely, these guys have a dope platform. Again, I was put onto it a little late, but once I got put onto it, I was like, I'm a fan because they're doing something that I like to do and just put on for the producers, which is dope.
Dope, man.
Thank you, family, man.
Yeah, we need that footage, man. If you need to send us that footage of that battle. You say you got the full footage of that battle. You can send that over, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna send that to you guys.
Sure. Yeah, send that over.
Yeah, I got you. Definitely.
AV, man, my bad. I forgot. I gotta go with Marin, man. Marin wraps it up, man. Motivate Marin, man. What's the word?
Hey, man. Like I always say, love is the answer and the cure. Check on your loved ones. Let them know that you love them. And I don't really have shit else to say other than thank you, OvaLord, for coming on the show. Make sure y'all tune into OvaLord Radio every Saturday. And make sure y'all keep tuning into the Beat Club podcast every Sunday. This is what we do. This is where producers are heard. And please, we trying to win this award this year, man. Boston Music Award. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting us over the years, man. We're approaching our anniversary soon. But yeah, we trying to win this shit, man. We nominated last year, nominated again this year. I'm super proud. I'm happy about that shit, but I'm trying to win this year, man. We are trying to win this year.
Yeah, definitely get that W.
So you do not have to be from Boston to vote. You do have to, you got to vote for all these other artists and shit too. So whatever, man. Just pick whoever's name sounds cool, and then vote for Beat Club Podcast. You know what I'm saying? For music podcast of the year, man. But man. I'm really excited. I'm really honored, man. And I know I can speak for the rest of the team, man. It's an honor to be nominated, but we trying to win. So go vote for us, man. The info's at the bottom of the screen. You see it right there.
Bottom. All right. Also, because Motivate doesn't plug it enough, man, be sure to follow him as well on all music platforms. Motivate Marin. You know what I mean? You got the project out there. You got to push it out there a little bit more, bro, because it's a classic, timeless project. So check out that MC project, man. And it's streaming everywhere, right, bro? Or is it is it on Bandcamp or is it everywhere?
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere, man. So look him up. And producers, man, if you want a dope MC, just to kind of, add what you need to a track, man, hit up Motivate Marin because he got bars. Like, for real. I'm not just gassing because I work with him every Sunday. He actually got bars. So, So just want to put that out there. But, AV, man, what's popping?
I ain't got much to say, man. Just I'm gonna do an early birthday shout out to my son, man. He about to be 8 tomorrow. So
okay. Happy birthday to your son, man. What's up, bro?
Lukey the Don.
Making me feel old as shit, bro.
Good shit. Anything else?
Nah. I ain't got shit else to say, bro.
All right. We still waiting for that project though.
I know. I didn't send you no images and shit. I know.
That's cool. I listened to his project. AV got beats too, man. But yeah. Besides all that, man. Anything else that you guys want to say? I'm just gonna close out the show. We go to close out the show.
It, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
All right, man. So I'm just going to say this, man. Thank you to everybody that sent them beats. If you guys want to get heard next week, it is First Sunday, which means we take all of our beats live. That means if you send in the beat right now, it won't get played next Sunday. That means you have to wait till First Sunday to upload your beats and make that shit happen. On top of that, we're going to be battling for our Tune for Tune battle. I can't remember who won this past month, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't me, and we need to change that shit.
It was AV.
Yeah, we don't want to worry about AV now. So make sure AV doesn't win next week. So send in all the fire beats to me. That means beatclubpodcast.com. You can upload it right now. Make sure the MP3s no waves, please. And on top of that, we said we want to take it this year when it comes to the BMA. So the link is right there at the bottom. Let's make this shit happen. And so we could do it for the culture. I'm proud of all my bros for making this happen, especially during COVID. I need you guys to understand we were normally in the studio every Sunday. We were making a lot of shit work. And when COVID came, we did not tour. We had to adapt to a new norm. And honestly, we're just thankful for everybody for rocking with us during this transition and adjustment. So thank you guys. And thank you, Boston Music Awards, for the nomination. Really do appreciate it. Besides all that, man, follow me on Spotify, man. D Loops. Fuck with my beats if you want to. For my project, I got some more shit out there. And on top of that, man, shout out to everybody rocking with my poem. American Pimp, man. It's got over, I think, like 1.6K views already. I only posted like twice, so I appreciate it. So yeah, man, fuck with me. Do it all loops. Because I can say it on the radio, I'm gonna say it right now.
The Beat Club.